So I just wanted to talk about uh, one particular subject, and that is certain phone scams. I've gotten to the point where my habit is I just don't answer my cell phone if the number pops up and I don't recognize it, or the call display doesn't show something that's familiar to me. Sometimes I even get the call display showing that it's a possible spam or scam call. So that's really good, beneficial. Today I got a really weird one. I sometimes logic escapes me and I just decide to answer the phone anyway. The guy calls on when I answer the phone, the guy says they're from Green Lawn Care and they scheduled an appointment to remove a tree on my lawn tomorrow morning. Now here's the thing: I'm a condo resident, so I don't have a lawn. So immediately when I heard that, I tried to answer in a way that, because there's some of these scams that records you saying either the words yes or no or very simple words, and then they possibly reuse it after in some fashion for some other scam. So my first sentence out of my mouth was, "I think you have the wrong number." And then I repeated it a couple of times before I just said something like, "No, I wasn't." But during the time, it was just when I say something, the response was sounded like someone's actually responding to me. And at first, I thought it was somebody responding. When I said, I think you have the wrong number, and then he said, "Are you sure? We have a series of," and then it just goes, "You have an appointment at 10 a.m. to remove a tree." At this point, I didn't tell them yet that I don't live in a condo because I didn't want to give out too much personal information. So at at that point, when I kept repeating, uh, "I think you have the wrong number," it just kept saying. It got to a point where they said, "We have a series of complaints sent to us from your neighbors," and then he proceeds to recite an alleged comment saying, "Get this bleeping tree, bleeping ugly tree off my lawn." At that point, I just hung up. But there are certain these sort of spam phishing phone calls, as whatever you want to call them, that I think is sort of an advent to AI, the way AI and sort of artificial intelligence may be developing, because there are phone calls that actually respond to your voice, and it may not be actual person. It may be a program that's designed to respond to certain phrases that they hear from unsuspecting responders like me or whoever. And so it will simulate the way a real conversation is like. So all I have to say is, I guess, be careful out there. If there is a call number that comes up you don't recognize, my best bet is to not respond at all. Just hang up. If it goes to voicemail, it goes to voicemail. Then no harm done. You can listen to it. And sometimes they don't leave a voicemail. Sometimes they just leave something that just sounds nonsensical to you. Just delete it. That's the best advice I can give on this subject. Have a good day.